Build more housing or else. The new and urgent warning from Columbus City Council. And now it's spending millions to prevent a looming crisis.
Now, this year, Council approved 6 pieces of legislation to further this goal. A large chunk came last night, right before the August recess.
It focuses on keeping people in their homes. NBC4's Isabel Cleary joins us now live. Isabel, so give us the nuts and bolts of this.
Jennifer, Jared, the Legal Aid Society says they are seeing a record number of eviction filings this year. It's a trend that many thought would stabilize post-pandemic, but the Legal Aid Society says that's not the case.
The pandemic was not the only thing that was really affecting people's ability to pay rent. There was a lot of things happening in Columbus, especially, that really factor into housing affordability, housing availability. The
Legal Aid Society is working with the city to help people facing eviction. That number is in the thousands.
If the current trajectory holds, we're looking at 24,000 evictions. Last year, we were roughly around, I believe it was 22,000 evictions.
He says one of the concerns is outside investors buying up properties, flipping them and renting them at a high cost.
And with a number of people flooding into Columbus, especially say with like Intel coming in fairly soon, there's an expectation that there's going to be a lot of people that can pay a lot more in those sorts of neighborhoods. So we're seeing a lot of gentrification. We're seeing a lot of competition.
Columbus growth is inevitable. And so now it is about us being proactive and how we plan for that growth.
That's one of the reasons Housing Committee Chair Shayla Favor helped push for these measures. $1.5 million is helping the Legal Aid Society and the city's Department of Development continue a program that provides legal representation to people facing eviction.
Incredibly important to have all different types of tools in the toolbox to ensure that we can bring those rental incomes, those monthly rental incomes down.
This just reaffirms that tenants do need to get support, and they deserve support, especially in the legal process of evictions.
The Legal Aid Society says they are seeing a demand for their work, and this funding will help them expand to help more people. Local for you in downtown Columbus, I'm Isabel Cleary, NBC4.